pickers! This is a sextuplet workout where we combine 4 licks into one power lick. I will do a short introduction to each sextuplet. Use the timestamps to skip the single licks explanation and see if you're able to play the power lick in any position. All the 4 licks are based on sextuplets. In the beginning you can split them into 2 triplets. I recommend to switch to sextuplets when you reach 120 beats per minute to have less focus points. Make sure that you train all the 4 licks separately until you're able to play them clean. After that you can use all the 4 licks as a building kit to create your own power licks. Let's move on to the first lick. The first lick is known as the Paul Gilbert exercise. It contains a double outside string shift and it's the hardest workout. I am using an F-sharp minor Locrian key because the fingering is very easy and the shape is synchronic. Always start with a downstroke. From the D to the G string you make an outside string shift, and from the G string back to the D string you make an outside string shift again. That's called a double outside string shift. Ascend the F sharp and concentrate on the click. The second lick is very easy. You basically just play the first 6 notes of the F-sharp minor Locrian shape in ascending direction. As in the previous lick, you should ascend the F-sharp and concentrate on the click. The third lick consists exceptionally 2 sextuplets. It is very easy because the first sextuplet is basically a repetition of the lick number 2. You play the F-sharp minor Locrian shape in ascending direction. That ends on the D. From here you play the same scale backwards. To have 6 notes again you need to play the D twice. The second D note should be on the click. The fourth lick is simply the second sextuplet of lick number 3. That means you play the same scale backwards from the D to F sharp. Always begin with a downstroke. The ascent should always be on the pinky. The cool thing about these 4 licks is that you can combine them individually. I advise to start in a simplified manner. Here are some examples of linking 2 licks together. When you got that, you're ready to play the power lick. Now you have 3 options to go from here. Number 1, you mix the 4 licks to any power lick you like. Number 2, You challenge your brain and double up some licks to get longer power licks. And number 3, you turn this power lick into any position and key on the fretboard. If you slide the whole power lick 1 fret up, you're in the G Ionian shape. That process changes the fingering while playing the same major scale. The ultimate increase is to change the shape during the power lick. For this example, I play the first part in F sharp minor Locrian shape and the second part in G Ionian shape. Now it's up to your creativity. I would love to see you playing this power lick. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to not miss the next practice routines.